Hey love. Welcome back. Today, I want you to pause for a second and really ask yourself, are you still holding on to a version of you that no longer serves you? The one that keeps repeating old patterns, doubting your worth, or playing small because that's what feels familiar? If so, it's time to rewrite your story. It's time to let go of the old and step into the unstoppable version of you. And trust me, once you do this, your entire life will shift in ways you never imagined. Because here's the truth. The story you tell yourself is the story you live. If you keep believing you're stuck, unlucky, or just not that person who gets what they want, then that's exactly what will manifest. But the moment you decide, like truly decide, that you're done with the old narrative, you start creating a new reality. And that's what we're going to dive into today. So let's talk about the old version of you. The one that's been shaped by past experiences, fears, and limiting beliefs. Maybe you've been told you're not good enough. Maybe you've failed before and now you're scared to try again. Or maybe life has just felt like an endless cycle of the same struggles, and you don't see a way out. But here's something powerful to remember. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. And you are not the limitations others have placed on you. Everything you've been through was just a chapter, not the whole book. And guess what? You hold the pen. You get to decide what comes next. You get to shift the way you see yourself, and in doing so, shift the way the world responds to you. But first you have to be willing to release. Letting go isn't just about moving on. It's about making space. Space for new beliefs, new energy, and new opportunities. And yes, it can feel uncomfortable. The mind loves familiarity, even when that familiarity is keeping you stuck. But here's the thing. The discomfort of change is temporary, while the regret of staying the same lasts forever. So, how do you start letting go? First, recognize the thoughts and habits that belong to the old you. Maybe it's self-doubt whispering that you can't do something. Maybe it's procrastination keeping you from taking action. Maybe it's that inner voice telling you, this is just who I am. But is it really? Or is it just a story you've repeated so many times that it feels like the truth? The moment you challenge that story, you weaken its hold over you. Start replacing old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. Instead of, I've always been this way, say, I'm becoming the best version of myself. Instead of, I never get what I want, say, everything is aligning in my favor. Even if it feels fake at first, keep saying it. Because repetition rewires your brain. And before you know it, you'll start seeing the evidence that your new story is becoming your reality. Now, stepping into your power means acting like the version of you who already has what you want. If she's confident, start carrying yourself with confidence. If she's successful, start making decisions from a place of success. If she's fearless, start saying yes to opportunities instead of letting fear talk you out of them. When you embody that energy, you magnetize the life that matches it. But here's what you need to know. Stepping into your power isn't a one-time thing. It's a daily choice. Some days will be easier than others, but every day is an opportunity to reinforce your new story. Be patient with yourself. Trust that even when you can't see it, shifts are happening. The universe is always responding to the energy you put out, and when you show up as the new you, life has no choice but to reflect that back to you. And remember, you don't have to wait for some perfect moment to start. You don't need more validation, more experience, or more permission. You are already enough. You are already worthy. The only thing left to do is own it. So if you're ready to let go of the old and step into the unstoppable version of you, start today. Start right now. Drop a comment and tell me, what's one old belief or habit you're releasing? And if this resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Your new story is waiting, and I can't wait to see you live it.